Hello everyone, my name is Kajal. Today I am here and I am just giving you the solution for accountancy questions of class 12th, and the book is Double Entry Bookkeeping. The chapter number 2 is Accounting for Partnership Firm, right? So I am starting from the second chapter and you can come on the page number 2.81 of your book at the heading of Interest on Partners Loan to the Firm, right? So in the interest on partners loan, we will calculate, or we will understand that how it is calculated. So I am starting from question number 7. So you can read the question number 7. What is question number 7? So question number 7 is, I think it will be shown on your screen, or you can read with your books also. So A and B are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. So the ratio is given. What is the ratio? It is 2:3. They had advanced a loan which is 30,000. In which ratio? In profit sharing ratio. This amount is 30,000 they have provided in the profit sharing ratio, means 3:2, and it was provided as on 1st October 2018. The partnership deed is silent on loans, so we have to calculate the interest on loan. So what we will do, here I am writing something, just please note it down students, then I'll dictate you. So according to the provision of Indian Partnership Act, which was 1932, right? According to this act, the interest on partners loan is calculated at the rate of 6% per annum. Okay, so just remember this thing, when partnership deed is silent, you have to calculate at what rate? 6% per annum. Okay, so this is done, you can write it, and now I am just showing you how you will have to calculate the interest on loan. So this is the calculation of interest on loan. What is the amount of loan? Total amount is 30,000. So tell me, students, what would be the amount of A and B? So there is a ratio given 3:2. So what we will do? We will distribute this 30,000 in this ratio, which is 3:2. Okay. So for A, I am calculating interest on loan. So 30,000, I will multiply. I will do what I will do? The ratio 3/5. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So I have written 3/5 into, now I will calculate at what rate? At 6% per annum. So I have written here 6% per annum, that is 6/100. And now as you can see in the question, the loan was provided was as on 1st October. So we will calculate only for 6 months, because we know the closing of books are on 31st March. That is why I have written 6/12. So same we will calculate for B, but the ratio is different. What is the ratio? Ratio is 2:5. Okay. So we will get the final answer. Tell me, what is the final answer, students? Yeah, it is 540 for A and it is 360 for B. Okay. Clear to all? If you have any query, then you can ask me in comment. I will try to resolve it. Now we will start next question, which is the question number 8. So please read it out. Question number 8 is, X and Y are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:3. Here the ratio is given 2:3. The capital are 2 lakh, 3 lakh, and on 1st October X and Y granted loan. What is the amount of loan? It is 80,000 for X and 40,000 for Y. What we have to do? We have to show the distribution of profits and losses for the E. and there are 4 cases given, so I am solving the case number 1. So this is question number 8, case number 1. So what we do, first of all, we will prepare a P&L account, which is profit and loss account. So I hope you all have made the profit and loss account in your 11th standard. So I think, remember? Yeah. So what I am doing here, I am just writing here. So on the credit side of the profit and loss account, I am writing by profit for the year, because it is given 21,000 rupees. Clear? Yeah. So if there is profit, then we would transfer on the credit side, and if there is loss, what we do, we will transfer on the debit side. There is a profit, that is why I have transferred here. So now I will do interest on loan for X and for Y. So I am calculating the interest on loan for X and Y. So what is the amount? Tell me, students. Yes, for X it is 80,000 and for Y it is 40,000. So just look here. Yeah. So calculation of interest on loan. Here I am calculating for X and Y. So for X it is 80,000. Nothing is given. So how we will calculate? Calculate at what rate? At the rate of 6% per annum. Exactly. So what I will do, I will make an equation which is 80,000 into 6 by 100. Exactly. So this was the rate, and now we have to calculate only for 6 months. You can see the question. It is mentioned the loan was provided on 1st October. So here we have to just write 6 by 12 because I am calculating only for 6 months. And for Y, I will do the same. 40,000 multiply 6 by 100 because I am calculating at the rate of 6%. And after that 6 by 12. Okay. Yeah, I think I have written 12. Sorry, it's 100. 6 by 100. Okay. 6 by 100 into 6 by 12. So what will the final amount? Final amount is 2400 rupees and 1200 rupees. This amount is interest on loan. 2400 for X and 1200 for Y. Just remember this amount because you will need this values in the case 2, 3, 4. So I am writing here 2400 and 1200. So what is the sum total? Sum total is 3600. Yeah. So after balancing the both side, what we get? The credit side is more than debit side, and there is a balancing figure. Yeah. So I have written to profit. When the balancing figure comes on debit side, there is a profit. When the balancing figure comes on the credit side, there is a loss. So here is a loss. Oh, here is a profit. So I have written here to profit transfer to partners capital account. So what is the balancing amount? 21,000 minus 3,600. I will get 17,400 rupees. And this 17,400 rupees profit would be distributed in the ratio of 2:3, which is our profit sharing ratio. So here I am doing the division, like it's a divisible profit. So what is the divisible profit? It was 17,400. So we will distribute this profit in which ratio? In the ratio of 2:3. Yeah. So for X it is 2 by 5 and for Y it is 3 by 5. So for X it is 17,400 into 2 by 5, and for Y it is 17,400 into 3 by 5. So this is for X and this is for Y. What will be the final amount? Calculate fast. Yeah, it's 6960. and for y it is 10440. Okay, so this was the divisible profit, and we have distributed between x and y. So these both amount I will write above for x and for y. So it was 6960 for x, and for y it was 10440. Okay, so this was your case number 1. I hope, am I clear to all the students? Okay, good. Now I will do the case number 2. So what is the case number 2? Case number 2 is if the profits before interest for the year amounted 3000. So if अगर ऐसा होता है like profits जो हैं वो only 3000 rupees हैं, right? So we have to give the interest on loan to partners because it's a charge against profit, right? So what we do? Please come. Yeah, so this is the case number 2. It is similar as the case number 1, but here we will transfer profit on the credit side. I have written by profit for the year 3000 rupees, right? Yeah, after that we will charge interest on loan. So interest on loan, I told you that you will have to remember this amount 2400 and 1200. So this is 3600 sum total. Okay, so after balancing both of the side, we have got a loss of 600. I told you if the balancing figure comes on debit side, then there is a profit. If it comes on credit side, there is a loss. So we have got a loss of 600 rupees. So now we have to distribute this loss between x and y. In which ratio? In the ratio of 2:3. So I have calculated here. So this is 600 into 2 by 5 and 600 into 3 by 5. This was the ratio 2:3. So the final answer is 240 and 360. Okay, yeah. So I have written this amount here. By loss transfer to the partners capital account. For x it is 240 and for y it is 360 rupees, and sum total is 600. So this was the case number 2. Now we are doing the case number 3. So in the case number 3, it is written that the profit before interest is 5000 rupees. So it is now 5000 rupees. So same, it is similar as the case number 1 and 2. Here is the profit. So I have written by profit for the year 5000 rupees. Okay, yeah. And on the debit side, I have written interest on loan, same, because interest on loan remain same in all the cases. So it is x for 2400 and for y it is 1200. So after balancing both of the side, I have got a balancing figure on debit side. So on the debit side, I have got 1400 after deducting 3600 from 5000 rupees. So to profit transfer to the partners capital account is 1400 rupees. And this is the divisible profit. So I am distributing between the partners. And we know the profit sharing ratio is 2:3. So I have divided this profit. For x it's 1400 into 2 by 5 and for y it's 1400 into 3 by 5. And the final answer I have got, it is 560 and 840. Okay. So this was the case number 3. Am I clear to all? Okay, good. So now we will solve the case number 4. In the case number 4, it is a bit different from the remaining 3 cases. Like earlier 3 cases we have done, it is different. Here there is a loss given. So if the loss before interest for the year is 1400, so how do we will solve the question? So I told you earlier also, if there is a loss, we transfer on the credit side. If there is a profit, we transfer on credit side. And if there is a loss, what we do? We will transfer on the debit side. So I am writing here to loss for the year. If there was a profit, I was writing on the credit side to profit for the year. But here it is a loss, so I am writing to loss for the year. It is 1400 rupees. And now interest on loan is a charge, so whether there is a profit or loss, we have to charge. So 2 interest on loan. Tell me the figures, students. I have told you will have to remember. Yeah, it was 2400 rupees and 1200 rupees for Y, and sum total was 3600. So after balancing both of the sides, I have you can see the debit side is more than the credit side. There is nothing on the credit side, so we have got a huge loss, which is 5000 rupees. So on the credit side, I will write to loss transfer to the partner's capital account. In the earlier questions, I was writing on the debit side that to profit transfer to the partner's capital, but here it is a loss. So I am writing here to loss transfer to the partner's capital. This is our balancing figure. Remember always that this is our balancing figure, to loss transfer to partner's capital account, right? Not loss for the year. So this is for X and Y. So we will distribute this loss between X and Y, the 5000 rupees. Yeah. So here is calculation of this share of loss. What was the ratio, students? Yeah, it was 5000. So it was 2:3. So for X, it will be 5000 into 2 by 5. It was 2:3. Yep. So it will be 5000 into me 2 by 5, and for Y, it will be 5000 into me 3 by 5. Okay. Yeah. So what will be the final answer? Final answer will be 2000 and 3000. So 2000 for X and 3000 for Y. Yeah. I am writing here 2000 and 3000. Yes. So this was your case number 4 of question number 8. So here there were 4 cases given. I have solved all the 4 cases, and now we are doing the question number 9. So in question number 9, the bat and ball are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:3 with the capitals of 1,20,000 and 60,000. On 1st October, bat and ball granted loan of rupees 2,40,000 and 1,20,000. Now what we have to do? We have to solve this question. It was given that the profit for the year was, there was a loss of rupees 9,000 rupees. So I am just writing here to loss for the year 9,000 rupees. We have done in the question number 8 also, the case number 4. So here is loss, to loss for the year is 9,000. And you can read the question. The bat had allowed the firm to use his property, right? Yeah. So here I am calculating the interest on loan first. After that I will calculate the rent. So interest on loan. So interest on loan is, for bat it was 2,40,000, and for ball it was 1,20,000. This is the amount of loan, 1,20,000. And there is nothing given. So at what rate you will have to calculate the interest on loan? Very good. At the rate of 6% per annum, because if there is no partnership deed, then as per the provision for Indian Partnership Act 1932, we charge at the rate of 6%. So total amount into rate into time. Time what is? We have done in earlier questions also. Time is like loan was provided on 1st October. So we will calculate only for the 6 months. So 2,40,000 into 6%, 6 by 100 into for 6 months. So 6 by 12. This is for bat. Now I will calculate for the ball. So for ball 1,20,000, same at the rate of 6% and for 6 months. This equation is clear to all? Okay. So please tell me the final answer. The final answer is 7,200 and 3,600 rupees. That is for bat and for ball. So here we will write 2 interest on loan. So 2 interest on loan for bat and for ball. Tell me the amount of interest on loan. 7,200. We have calculated 3,600 for ball. Yeah, and sum total is 10,800 rupees. Now we have to pay the rent also. So BAT had allowed the firm to use his property, and the monthly rent is 5,000. So what we will do? We will calculate for the whole year. So to rent, I will calculate 5,000 into my 12. So for 12 months, so 5,000 into 12, it is 60,000 rupees. So after balancing the both of the sides, what we get? We got the sum total of debit side. So what is the sum total of debit side? It is 79,800 rupees. And after balancing both of the sides, we got a balancing figure at the credit side, and it is loss transferred to the partner's capital account. So what is the figure of loss? So figure of loss is 79,800, and we have to distribute this loss between between bat and ball. So here I will show you the calculation of loss. So share of loss is, what is the profit sharing ratio? It is 2:3. Yes, for bat it's 2/5 and for ball it's 3/5. So 79,800 into 2/5, and for ball it's 79,800 into 3/5. The ratio is 2:3. So 2/5. Here 79,800 into my 3/5. So is it clear? So what will we get after solving this? Yeah. तो हमें ये मिलेगा आंसर फाइनल 31,920, and for ball it will be 47,880. Okay, so this was your question number 8, and I will write here the 31,920 and 47,880. So I have distributed this loss between bat and ball. Yeah, I think this question was clear to all. I will make the next video for the question number 10, 11, 12 and 13. So guys, if you like this video, then please do like, comment.